the sensational actor now starring in the exciting new film called The Prestige. It opens on Friday. Please welcome back to our show the incredible Hugh Jackman. That's your music there.
That's my music, yeah.
Well, you went right into the thing, didn't you?
I can't help it. You play that music and the maracas start going. Yeah.
Hugh, I have to tell you, Regis loves you.
I think you're great. I really do.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Are you married?
Let's go to Utah. I am married. It is, well, it's reciprocated.
Well, thank you very much, Hugh. But the performance, you saw did you see The Boy
I
from
didn't
Mars?
see The Boy
Come
from Mars.
on.
I know.
It was absolutely fabulous, of course. Are you still going to continue to do that show?
I just did it in Australia. We actually did it on a much bigger, like an arena version. We were doing it in front of like 16,000 people, but we had a cast of 160. You know, it was great fun to do it. And I might bring it, I'm thinking about sort of bringing it here, bring it across America, like doing 6 cities. We're thinking about it.
Oh,
Could it ever become a movie, Hugh?
Maybe. I don't see why not. It's a great show business story. You know,
sure.
There's no reason why not. But there's nothing in the immediate future.
Yeah, sure. Well, other than the other things you're doing, my gosh, you've got about 4 movies that are just primed to come out.
Well, it's one of those weird things. I've done movies probably for the last 2 or 3 years since I finished doing the show. Yeah. And they all decided to come out like in the same week, pretty much.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like within a month. It's
funny how they come out.
Yeah,
like
my
that.
publicist has got hives at present. You know, like, but it's. I can do some cloning right about now.
Well,
Yeah,
sure.
right, sure.
Wasn't it great the other night when we all met over at Donna Karen's house for Barbara Streisand?
Isn't that great?
Didn't we have a good time with Barbara?
It was
Oh, my
great.
God, the story she told.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Had you ever met her before?
I had met her before,
Of course, I
actually.
have too. Yes.
Well, yeah.
And
My wife...
Do you get nervous? I mean, when
Well,
you meet other famous people, do you get nervous?
I went to a dinner at her house, okay, and it was at Barbara Streisand's house. Now, I got to say, my wife
Barbara Streisand's house, you said? Was Regis there by any chance?
Regis was there.
No,
oh yeah.
No,
He was like a weekend visitor, staying for the weekend.
I was there.
That's
I
a
was
lie.
there. Barbara and I are like this.
It was. I was sitting next to Oprah, and there was Sidney Poitier and Quincy Jones, John Travolta, Donna Karan, right? And when Deb and I left that dinner party, we walked out the door. Thanks very much. Like, look at it.
Incidentally, Mr. Jackman just celebrated another birthday last Thursday, huh?
That's right.
Yeah? How'd you
you.
celebrate?
I went to work. It was the first day of our film, which I'm producing, so it was a great day. And then, as a producer, I wrapped myself at lunch, and I was home picked up my son from school, and then we had a party at our house, which was great.
That's
nice.
great.
We had about 50 people, and about 10 of them Aussies.
Uh-huh.
It works out perfectly because if you cater for 50 people alcohol-wise, you know, most of the Americans don't drink as much, and all the Aussies just polish it off.
So that's great.
5 to 1 is generally how you cater for Aussies at a party. Yeah. At about 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, get out of here.
That's great.
It's nice meeting your wife the other night, and you've got two children, huh?
2 beautiful kids, Oscar and Ava.
I
gotta
love
tell you,
those names.
Oh, thank you. I have to tell you this little story. You guys will appreciate it. I took Oscar recently in Sydney to an acting class at the Australian Theatre for Young People. And they have little classes, and he's really into it. He loves it. And they were doing improvisation, right? This class, they said, all right, kids, we're on a desert island. What do we need? And this kid goes, oh, you know, we need sticks, and we'll build a fire. Good, good. Another kid's like, oh, we need rocks, and we'll build a hut. And then Oscar puts up his hand and goes, yes, Oscar. And he goes, room service.
All right, Oscar.
Everyone's laughing, and he's like, what? He's had such a stable
We
upbringing.
need my publicist and room service immediately.
Is it true that every Sunday morning is pancake time in your house?
Sunday morning pancakes.
Fantastic.
do you?
What time
Well,
will
does
be
Deborah
there?
Lee do that?
About 7:30 in the morning.
Well, we're there.
We always invite our friends and none of them come. It's perfect. Come for breakfast, you know. But the kids are always up early, and Oscar's now 6.5, so he's really into like cracking the eggs and doing the whole thing.
Right.
So yeah. Well, they're
It's good
technically
to teach
they're
them how to
crepes.
cook at an early age, right?
But it's if you can cook. My poor kids.
Are you a cook?
I'm a terrible cook.
Oh, really?
I'm one of the worst, yeah. But I do cook for them in the weekends, and they hate it.
But you will put up with
They
it.
say, why? What have we done to you?
You know those 2 words that Oscar used, room service?
Yes.
She invented that.
Ah, very good.
We're going to come back. We're going to talk about your new movie, The Prestige.
Right.
In just Hugh Jackman. got so many projects going on right now, and is making a movie here in New York. You got another one coming up with Nicole Kidman.
Yes, we are shooting with Baz Luhrmann, shooting in Australia.
That's right.
It's going to be a big epic, I would assume.
Big sort of adventure, romantic epic.
But right now, the Hugh Jackman film of the week is coming out on Friday. It's called The Prestige. It's about a magician.
It's actually about two magicians. Set in the early 1900s when magicians were like rock stars.
Sure.
This is like the age of Houdini. And these two magicians start off together as sort of colleagues and sort of friends. Then a little event happens, which I can't tell you about, and they sort of go off and become deadly rivals. But the real magic trick of this movie is the script itself. There is a reveal, a secret at the end of this I don't think anyone will ever pick. I remember reading this. I literally did that as I was reading the ending. Yeah.
And I love the director, Christopher Nolan. I loved Memento, which was a movie that was absolutely
every movie he does is so good. He did Batman Begins, Memento, Insomnia, and this movie I think he's done a great job.
But in this particular scene, you have now buried Alfred's assistant. Alfred is played by Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, yeah.
And that's the guy having a rivalry with, right?
Exactly.
Take a look at
things
this.
have hotted up.
Prestige. So it opens this Friday, huh?
It opens on Friday, yeah.
All right, great to have you here on the show, Hugh. Thanks so much. The Prestige.